Welcome to EDC's Week in Review, your March 29th edition. Thank you for tuning in. It looks like this week will be bookended with storms, but some nice sunny days in the middle. You gotta love that early spring weather. Now on to our top stories. Mountain lion attack claims life of 21-year-old. On Saturday, a mountain lion attack in the Georgetown area claimed the life of 21-year-old Talon Robert Claude Brooks and seriously injured his brother, 18-year-old Wyatt J. Charles Brooks. The brothers were walking along Skid Road in search of deer antler sheds when the mountain lion attacked them. Despite attempts to scare it off, the lion fatally mauled Talon and injured Wyatt, who had to drive to call for help. This is the county's first fatal mountain lion attack in 30 years. Our thoughts and prayers are with the family. Placerville tackles needle exchange program concerns. Amid litigation from the state over needle exchange programs, Placerville approved actions to mitigate related issues. These include training staff to document improperly discarded syringes, providing liaisons to education programs, using settlement funds for deterrence, and reviewing potential regulations. The city's temporary ban on such programs, except for approved providers, could be extended in April. Man charged with child exploitation crimes. In December 2023, the county's high-tech crimes unit began investigating Darren Gunter for possessing and distributing child sexual abuse material after receiving cyber tips. Gunter was also linked to burglaries involving stolen children's belongings. On March 22, 2024, a search warrant revealed numerous child exploitation images and videos on Gunter's electronics. He was charged with multiple counts of possession and distribution of child sexual abuse material, soliciting of a minor, and burglary. The investigation is ongoing, and Gunter is held on zero bail due to the severity of the alleged crimes. Caldor fire survivors prepare lawsuit against Forest Service. In the aftermath of the devastating Caldor fire that ravaged Grizzly Flats in August 2021, survivors are rallying to hold the U.S. Forest Service accountable for alleged negligence protecting their community. Initial claims filed in August 2023 were denied, prompting survivors to seek legal representation for a potential $150 to $200 million federal lawsuit. Survivors allege the Forest Service's incomplete fire mitigation efforts left Grizzly Flats vulnerable, citing a CBS News investigation that suggested operational missteps. With a looming June deadline to secure legal representation, the county community is determined to seek accountability and restitution. Community effort aims to remove lead cables from Lake Tahoe. Spanning nearly 10% of Lake Tahoe's shoreline, lead cables have been present for decades, posing a threat to water quality and the ecosystem. A new organization, Tahoe Lead, has formed to promptly remove these cables from the lake. After AT&T, the company responsible for the cables, withdrew from a previous agreement to remove them, Tahoe Lead organizer Evan Dreyer is leading community efforts to acquire necessary permits and raise funds for the project. With support from government agencies and engineering firms, Tahoe Lead aims to ensure the sustainability of Lake Tahoe by addressing this unique environmental challenge. Proposed road to alleviate traffic congestion in El Dorado Hills. The county is considering building a roadway that would connect Latrobe Road to the Sacramento County line south of the El Dorado Hills Business Park to alleviate traffic congestion. The proposal aims to address increased activity in the business park and planned developments, including a future high school. The County Board of Supervisors has directed staff to begin preliminary analysis and work with regional agencies to identify options for the new road, which would potentially parallel the county line and provide an alternate route to Latrobe Road. The project, if approved, would be funded through traffic impact fees. And now for some news nuggets. The El Dorado Union High School District has appointed accomplished educator Michael Coleman as its new superintendent, succeeding the retiring Dr. Ron Carruth. In recognition of Women's History Month, Krista Campbell of Rainbow Orchards and Amy Pooley of the El Dorado Community Foundation were honored by local legislators as the county's 2024 Women of the Year for their community leadership. The County Veterans Alliance has drafted a new policy redefining the criteria and process for memorials on the Veterans Monument after a 2021 controversy over whether Navy Captain Paul Jacobs qualified for a plaque on the honor wall. Mosquito Road will be closed for concrete deliveries on April 5th and 6th and April 12th to 13th for the Mosquito Bridge Replacement Project, and detours will be in place. And for our closing stories, community organizations unite to assist residents in Somerset. On the third Wednesday of every month, multiple county departments and local charities come together at Pioneer Park Community Center in Somerset to offer support services to residents in need. The El Dorado County Community Hub organizes this monthly outreach, providing information and assistance on employment, food, health, and wellness. Organizations like the County Health and Human Services, Catalyst Community, the Salvation Army, and the Food Bank of El Dorado County participate, distributing essential supplies and resources. This collaborative effort aims to build community trust and provide strength to those enduring tough times in the county. This has been EDC's Week in Review, your March 29th edition. Thank you for tuning in. And as always, if you like our content, please like, subscribe, and share with a friend. And if you want to learn more about these stories, please see the show notes.